Imagine waking up one morning with the profound realization that the reality you experience every day is not the sole existence, but merely one of countless layers that make up the universe. What if there was a hidden dimension, a concealed layer lying just beneath the surface of what you see, feel, and believe? A layer where the very rules that govern our universe are not set in stone, but are malleable, ready to be shaped by your will and intention. This revelation is not just a fleeting thought. It is a gateway to understanding a forgotten wisdom, a secret preserved for centuries and accessible only to those who dare to delve into the deepest mysteries of existence. Welcome to iUniverse, your sanctuary for spiritual growth and self-discovery. Hit subscribe and join our journey together. For centuries, this knowledge has been kept out of reach, reserved for the select few who have mastered the art of bending reality to their will. It is a forgotten wisdom, a secret that holds the power to alter the fabric of reality itself. While most of us navigate through life under the assumption that our limits are definite and unchangeable, what few understand, and what most are taught to ignore, is that these perceived limits are not as rigid as they seem. They are, in fact, malleable, shaped by our beliefs, perceptions, and the energy we emit. Consider for a moment the possibility that the world around you is not a fixed, unalterable construct, but a dynamic, flexible web that responds to your thoughts and intentions. The experiences you live, the situations you encounter, and the very reality you perceive are not merely reactions to the external world, but reflections of the energy and mental images you project. This is the essence of a forgotten wisdom that reveals reality as a series of perceptions, beliefs, and energies that can be transformed with the right understanding. The truth is, everything you see and feel is not an absolute reality, but a projection shaped by your perception. This projection is constantly and invisibly adjusted by the energy you emit and the way you interpret the world around you. The laws that govern our everyday experiences, time, space, causality, are not immutable truths, but constructions that can be modified, adapted, and even undone once we grasp the true nature of perception. This realization brings to light a profound power behind everything you encounter. By understanding this power, you gain the ability to shape reality in ways that few have ever dared to imagine. And the most astonishing part, this power is available to you right now. However, before you embark on this transformative journey, it is crucial to understand that true mastery comes from recognizing that the world around you is built from a series of perceptions, beliefs, and energies that you have the potential to transform. This hidden knowledge, revealed only to those who have become masters of this art, underscores a fundamental truth. Reality has never been fixed. It is shaped by something much deeper than our senses can capture. When you understand this, you will realize that everything around you can be transformed instantly, not because something physically changes right away, but because deep within, you alter the way you perceive and interact with everything around you. The key to unlocking this transformative power lies in the understanding that your mind is not just a passive receiver, but an active projector. Every thought you have, every mental image you create, is not merely a reaction to the outside world, but an active creation that directly projects onto your reality. This means that what you think and believe is what you project onto the world, and this projection becomes your reality. Imagine, for instance, that the future you desire is not something that lies ahead in a distant time, but is already present within your reach. The concept of time, as we traditionally understand it, a linear progression from past to present to future, is one of the greatest illusions humanity faces. What if time wasn't a straight line but a flexible construct that could be molded according to our perception and intention? By understanding the secrets revealed over the centuries, especially through the teachings of the 33rd degree, you begin to see that time is not linear in reality. It is a malleable energy that can be collapsed or expanded as needed, allowing you to align your present actions with your desired future. This understanding shifts the entire paradigm of how you interact with the world. No longer are you bound by the constraints of linear time or fixed realities. Instead, you recognize that you are in control in a much deeper way, shaping the universe through your mind and energy. This power is not something reserved for a select few. It is within everyone's reach. However, only those who awaken to this secret can fully utilize it. When you adopt this 33rd degree knowledge, you understand that reality is not a solid block that resists your force, but a malleable web, an invisible movement that responds to every thought and belief you hold. Every thought you have possesses the power to create or destroy what you experience in the external world. As you begin to comprehend that you are constantly shaping your environment, your perception of time, people, and circumstances, true transformation begins to take root. This transformation is instant, not because something physical changes immediately, but because deep down, you change the way you perceive and interact with everything around you. The real secret accessed by those who understand the power of the 33rd degree is the knowledge that once you alter your perception, the world around you also changes. It's as if you hold a key that unlocks the true flexibility of reality, making it fluid, moldable, and infinite in its possibilities. Imagine the immense power at your disposal. No longer are you limited by the laws of what you once believed was unchangeable. Instead, you realize that your mind is a powerful tool capable of projecting your inner vision onto the world, shaping reality to match your desires. This is not just about positive thinking, it is about a fundamental shift in how you understand and interact with the world. Consider how your beliefs about yourself, your abilities, and what you deserve and can achieve create the reality you experience. If you believe you are limited by circumstances, that belief is reflected in every situation you encounter. Conversely, if you believe you are worthy of abundance and success, that pattern is projected to manifest in your life. The secret to transforming your life experience lies in reprogramming these beliefs. It is not merely about surface-level positivity, but about a deep internal change that reconfigures your belief system, allowing you to create an instant transformation in your reality. When you reconfigure how you see yourself and what you believe is possible, you open pathways to new realities, opportunities, and experiences. The true change comes from altering the belief system that sustains your life. Without needing to make any changes outside your inner field, the world starts to respond differently to you. This reprogramming does not need to be a long, arduous process. A shift in mindset can lead to quick changes. However, the real challenge often lies not in knowing how to change, but in having the courage to question what you have long accepted as truth. Identity plays a crucial role in this transformative process. It is built upon your beliefs and is the most powerful force in creating reality. Who you believe you are and how you position yourself in relation to the world determines the limits of what you can achieve. Your identity is not just a description of your characteristics or a reflection of your past experiences. It is a dynamic force that shapes how you interact with the world and, importantly, how the world interacts with you. When you see yourself as someone who is already living the life of your dreams, the reality around you begins to align with this new identity. It's as if you have the ability to transform not just in the future, but in the present moment. This is because when you begin to see yourself not as someone in search of something, but as someone who already possesses what they want, the environment around you starts to reflect this internal change. The universe responds to this higher version of you, and the real magic happens when you align with the future you already wish to create. Time, as we perceive it, is not a barrier, but an energy that can be molded and collapsed in your favor. By aligning your energy, thoughts, and actions with the version of yourself who already lives the future you desire, you begin to dissolve the traditional barriers of time. The future is not something distant waiting to happen. It is already here, within your reach in the present moment. This alignment creates a distortion in the linear perception of time, drawing the conditions, opportunities, and outcomes that once seemed distant into the present moment. The great illusion is the belief that the future is on hold, that we must wait a long way to reach it. In truth, the future is at our disposal right now. It is not a distant sequence, but a series of potentials that lie ahead, waiting for the moment we decide to align them with our present energy. True transformation begins when we take the final step and act in alignment with the reality we wish to create. This is the secret that many don't understand. Aligned action is not a reaction to what is happening, but an expression of what is already manifested within. Most people wait for external signs, as if reality should adjust first before taking a step forward. However, the true key to instant manifestation is acting with absolute certainty that the future is already unfolding right now. When you act as if you already have what you want, you begin to vibrate at the frequency of that reality. This action does not stem from a place of doubt or fear, but from total certainty that transformation is occurring, because the action reflects the certainty that what you desire is already materializing. The teachings of the 33rd degree reveal that the universe does not respond to waiting or desire, but to the energy you align with. Instant manifestation is activated when you behave, act, and make decisions as the version of yourself who already lives the life you desire. So, don't wait for a sign that it is the right time. Act now as if you have already reached your goal, and this movement will create a force that the reality around you cannot ignore. By acting in alignment with your desired reality, you place yourself on the path of your own creation, and the universe begins to align the circumstances in almost magical ways. No more waiting to see or needing more time. Manifestation happens the moment action is taken. By taking that step, you open a channel for the desired future to materialize quickly in alignment and truthfully, bringing everything into the now. As you progress on this journey, you begin to realize that the idea of an external universe that needs to be controlled or dominated is, in fact, an illusion. The universe is not a force that operates separately or against us. On the contrary, it is always working with us, responding to the energies we emit, the intentions we cultivate, and the actions we take. The true power to unlock the full potential of the universe lies in alignment, not control. When we talk about alignment, we refer to the universal flow, a constant energy that is always in motion. However, we often spend our lives trying to swim against this current. The 33rd degree knowledge shows that the secret to creating a fluid reality where everything falls into place effortlessly is in trusting this natural flow. The universe does not need to be manipulated. It is always in motion, always expanding. Our role is to connect to this movement, allowing the energy of the universe to guide us instead of trying to force or control what happens around us. This tuning creates a space where our intentions and actions are not resisted. Instead of fighting against the flow of life, we begin to flow with it, allowing reality to mold itself naturally and effortlessly. We trust that the universe knows what is best for us, and that all we need to do is take action with full certainty that we are already on the right path. By entering this flow, the universe starts to respond in almost magical ways. Opportunities arise, connections form, and reality begins to adjust to bring what we desire in a fluid, effortless manner. It is no longer a struggle against what is happening around us, but a harmonious balance with the energies that are already present. At the heart of this transformative journey lies an essential point that is often overlooked: gratitude and presence. It is not just about giving thanks superficially or visualizing what we want to achieve. The true transformative power of gratitude goes far beyond a simple feeling. At its core, gratitude is a powerful energy capable of attracting everything we desire into our lives. Gratitude not only acknowledges what has already been achieved, but also prepares the field for what is yet to come. It creates a vibrational frequency that aligns your energy with what you wish to manifest. The practice of being fully present in the moment and grateful for what is already in the process of manifesting is what allows for an instant transformation of reality. When you allow yourself to live in the present without clinging to the past or worrying excessively about the future, you begin to vibrate in the energy of what is yet to come. This state of presence is like a key that unlocks the natural flow of manifestation, making reality adjust quickly to the frequency of what you are vibrating in the now. When you practice genuine gratitude, you begin to feel and not just wait, knowing that everything you desire is already on its way. There's no need to repetitively visualize, because by vibrating in the energy of gratitude, you automatically activate manifestation. What you feel in your heart and the energy you emit are more powerful than any isolated thought or mental image. The key to this transformation is simple. Act and feel as though what you desire is already real. This activates a vibration that causes the universe to align with what you are emanating. As we reach the culmination of this journey, I invite you to reflect on the profound truths we've explored. The path is yours to follow, the journey is yours to create, and reality is yours to shape. What kind of reality will you create now, armed with this deep understanding of the malleable nature of existence? Thank you for embarking on this transformative journey with me. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can benefit from this powerful knowledge. And don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, reflections, and experiences. Your journey is unique, and your insights can inspire others to unlock their own potential. As you continue to explore and embrace this hidden layer of reality, remember that the true power to transform your life lies within you. By aligning your beliefs, thoughts, and actions with the reality you wish to create, you harness the universe's infinite potential. Trust in this process, embrace the flow of life, and watch as the world around you begins to shift in alignment with your deepest desires. Take care, and see you soon as we continue to uncover the mysteries of the universe together.